Hey everyone, it's Kat, that parenting coach, and today's Parenting Tip Tuesday is about one of the most common questions I get. How do I get my child to do something when they really don't want to do it? Whether it's brushing teeth, getting dressed, cleaning up, leaving the park, doing homework, the daily battles. And as we all know, it can be very exhausting when it's that constant. So, let's break down what's actually happening and then let's look at what actually works. But first, let's take a deep breath in and out because every breath counts. First, here's the truth most parents never hear. When a child refuses or is resisting, they're not trying to be difficult. In fact, they're trying to keep a sense of control. I know, right? Because kids need to feel like they have some power in their world. Because really, when we think about it, much of their day is decided for them. Wow, right? So that resistance, it isn't defiance, it's autonomy protection. I know, that's, I know, but hear me out. When we understand this, the whole dynamic is gonna change. I assure you. Okay, so today's strategy, the three C's: choice, collaboration, and clarity. Let's take a deep breath in together and out because every breath counts. This is how you're going to move from battles to cooperation, and I'm going to walk through it with you. Okay, first of all, choice. Give them controlled power. So kids cooperate more when they feel in charge of something, even the little things. So, for example, you could do something like this. Do you want to brush your teeth sitting on the counter or standing on the stool? Do you want the blue cup or the green cup? Should we clean up the blocks or Lego first? Do you want to run backwards to the car or sideways? The task doesn't change, but the child gets agency. And agency reduces resistance. Mm-hmm. Two, collaboration. Do it with them, not to them. So instead of go clean up now, I encourage you to maybe try. Let's be a team for 2 minutes. I'll pick up the cars and you pick up the books. Yay, make it fun. Or let's do the first three together and then you can finish the rest. Right? Kids are wired for co regulated, cooperative transitions. When you join them for even 20 seconds, they shift from power struggle into partnership. Or remember, connection before correction. Number three, clarity. Be specific, simple, and predictable. Short, simple sentences. Kids need to know what's happening, when it's happening, what the expectation is, what comes next. So, knowing that, maybe try something like, in 2 minutes, it's time to get ready for bed. First pajamas, then books, then cuddles. Clarity helps their nervous system prepare for the transition. instead of bracing for it or against it because they don't know what's going to happen next. Okay, so if we put it all together with an example, how about this? Instead of, why don't you clean up? I've asked you 5 times. Maybe you could try something like, hey, love, in 2 minutes, we're cleaning up. Do you want to start with the books or with the stuffies? I'll do the first part with the cars, and then you can finish the last little bit while I get your snack ready. You've just given them a time warning, a choice, a collaborative kind of entry point, a clear expectation, and then also what's going to happen after. That's the magic combo. If you can hear Sir Isaac Newton snoring. And the big takeaway that I want you to have, kids don't need pressure to cooperate. They need power, partnership, and predictability. And when you give them those 3 things, you're going to see improvements in behavior. And those battles, they're going to fade. You're doing way better than you think. And I'm really excited for having you onto our community. Be sure to hit subscribe. And I'll see you next week for Parenting Tip Tuesday. Check out Wednesdays and Saturdays too. I do longer videos to dive in deeper about stuff. You got this.